afternoon, students. Today we are discuss about the cyanide poisoning, its causes, signs, symptoms, how that cyanide produces poisoning effects on body, and how we are treat that cyanide poison. All these things we are discuss in short. Of cyanide, potassium cyanide is very poisonous substance or compounds till we can't find out the taste of potassium cyanide because it produces a quick lethal effect and death may be occurs. So potassium cyanide, hydrogen cyanides that produces a death immediately in very small amount. So cyanide poisoning especially requires great alertness and requires great care, special attention. Definitely, it may be occurs by various way. बहुत सारे तरीके से वो हो सकता है. Cyanide poisoning may cause by inhalation of hydrocyanic acid or ingestion of many substances which contains cyanides and its different formats like cyanamide, cyanogen chlorides, etc. The seeds of chocoberries, peach, apricot, bitter almond that also contain cyanide derivatives. So that also produces cyanide poisoning. Photographic chemicals and silver polishes that also responsible for cyanide poisoning. A very small amount of potassium cyanides, very small in milligrams, may cause the death. Can also cause very fast. ऐसा बोलते हैं कि भाई पोटेशियम साइनाइड का टेस्ट पता लगाने के लिए एक साइंटिस्ट ने उसको कंज्यूम करना है भाई उसका स्वाद कैसा है. But before explaining the taste, that scientist become a dead. तो उसने उसको इतना भी मौका नहीं दिया कि भाई वो बता सके कि वो स्वाद मीठा है, सॉल्टी है, टेस्टलेस है या और क्या. उसने सारे जो स्वाद थे वो लिख कर रखे थे, सिर्फ उंगली बताना कि भाई कौन सा. तो उतना समय भी उसको पोटेशियम साइनाइड नहीं दिया explain that. So till now, the taste of potassium cyanides we don't, and no one tries after that to find out the taste. The same thing by hydrogen cyanide also. The inhalation of hydrogen cyanide may cause the death immediately within few minutes. While oral ingestion of hydrogen cyanide produces or cause the death, but it takes some hours. But inhalation that produces death immediately. So cyanide poisoning is very lethal or dangerous, we are saying. And the types of cyanides, its effect is different. So the causes we are saying inhalation of fumigants like hydrocyanic acid or ingestion is taken orally of soluble inorganic salts or cyanide releasing substances like cyanamide, cyanogen chloride, seeds of chocoberries, peach, apricot, bitter almond, etc. Photographic chemicals and silver polishes also produces cyanide poison. Silent symptoms of cyanide poison is exactly what happens at initial stage. Nausea, drowsiness, dizziness, headache, hypotension, dysphonia, coma, convulsions, and death. There are others. Nausea, vomiting, that's common. Drowsiness, dizziness, means not feeling well, laziness, or particularly heaviness with the others, headache, sardar, hypotension, blood pressure becomes less than the normal, dysphonia. Dysphonia means particularly we are saying our respiration systems not working properly, then particularly coma means the respiration becomes but our body is not working, convulsions means fits, and death that may occur. How that cyanide produces its harmful effects or death may cause. So that's we are saying action or the effects of cyanide. So whatever be the way of cyanides entering in our body, that affects or combines with ferric ions of cytochrome oxidase. साइनाइड जो है वो क्या करता है हमारे शरीर में दाखिल होने के बाद जो फेरिक आयन साइटोक्रोम ऑक्सीडेज में होता है उसके साथ कंबाइन होता है when it enters in the cell तो जो साइटोक्रोम ऑक्सीडेज होता है उसके अंदर जो फेरिक आयंस होते हैं उस फेरिक आयंस के साथ ये कंबाइन and when it combines with that ferric ions of cytochrome oxidase which prevents the electron transfer. अब जैसे ही वो फेरिक आयंस ऑफ साइटोक्रोम ऑक्सीडेज के साथ कंबाइन हो जाएंगे तो क्या होगा इलेक्ट्रॉन ट्रांसफर जो है वो होना बंद एक्सचेंज ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स नहीं ऑक्सीडेशन रिडक्शन रिएक्शंस नहीं होगी या रेस्पिरेशन जो है वो नहीं डेफिनेटली so electron transfer that's the most important part in our cellular reactions so that cannot be occurred and which results to stops the respiration or to stops whatever be that cellular reactions in which whatever be that oxidation reduction may be occurs every reaction may be stops अब रेस्पिरेशन नहीं होगा तो एक्सचेंज ऑफ गैसेस नहीं होगा सेलुलर लेवल के ऊपर ऑक्सीडेशन रिडक्शंस नहीं होगा तो बायोकेमिकल रिएक्शंस जो है वो नहीं होगी कोई साइकिल्स नहीं दौड़ेगा कुछ नहीं होगा अल्टीमेटली व्हाट हैपेंस दैट सेल बिकम्स डेड उस सेल्स का डेड हो जाएगा अब सेल्स डेड होना शुरू हो गए तो क्या होगा टिश्यू मरना शुरू हो जाएगी और टिश्यू अगर डेड हो गए तो व्हाट इज दैट ऑर्गन्स does not perform its functions properly और ऑर्गन अगर कोई फंक्शंस परफॉर्म नहीं कर पाएगा that starts to collapse that system. And once that one system starts to collapse, all of you know that our every systems is correlated with one another. So other systems also stops to perform its normal function, physiological functions, and ultimately that may cause death or coma of that patient. So in short, that cyanide produces poisoning effects on the victim. Simple, in two steps that produces harmfully. If we are consumes, what happens? It enter in our body, enters in circulation, reach up to the cells, and whatever that cytochrome oxidase containing ferric ions combine with that. And once it combines with that, that prevents electron transfer, which results in the stop cellular respirations or to stop the redoxylation, oxidation reduction reactions. And finally, that cause death of cell or tissues. And finally, that victim goes to coma or death. By that way, it produces particularly effects, poisonous effects. Where now, how we are treat that cyanide poison? This treatment. Now, simply, now I wind up all these things and starts to write the treatment. And how that sodium nitrite and sodium thiosulfate is useful in cyanide poison. That's useful. Firstly, the injection of sodium nitrate is given, which causes oxidation of the ferrous ions of hemoglobin to the ferric ions of methacrylate. First, we are given सोडियम नाइट्राइट का इंजेक्शन आप उसको देंगे। अब सोडियम नाइट्राइट के इंजेक्शन देने से क्या होगा? The oxidation of ferrous ion of hemoglobin. What happens? Oxidation of ferrous ion of hemoglobin occurs, and that converts that hemoglobin into methyl, and this methyl which forms that combines with particularly serum cyanides, means which is cyanides present in the blood it combines with that. So this methemoglobin combines with serum cyanides, and these serum cyanides converts particularly cyanomethemoglobin. And this cyanomethemoglobin is unable to enter into the cell. वो सेल्स के अंदर नहीं जाएगी। अब सेल्स के अंदर नहीं गई तो क्या होगा? That cyanides cannot produce its effect on ferric ions of cytochromous oxidase, and that's ferric ions remain as it is. So it cannot be produces its effect. Unable to enter the cell, and by this way it protects cellular enzymes and cells. सिंपल। मैंने आपको बताया था साइनाइड क्या करता है? कंबाइंस विद फेरिक आयंस, साइटोक्रोम एंजाइम्स जो होते हैं ऑक्सीडेज, उसके साथ कंबाइन होता है। वो क्या प्रोड्यूस करता है? पर्टिकुलरली इलेक्ट्रॉन ट्रांसफर जो है वो रोकता है एंड रिड्यूसेस सेलुलर ट्रांसफर, respiration, इलेक्ट्रॉन ट्रांसफर, अब इसकी वजह से डेथ या सेल सेल्स becomes dead. So it cannot enter and cannot react. So simply converts and protects the cell. Okay. And after that, 5 minutes, slow intravenous infusion of sodium thiosulfate is given. All of you understood this? भाई क्या होगा? Then sodium nitrite जिसे आप ब्लड के अंदर जाएगा तो ऑक्सीडेशन ऑफ फेरिक आयंस जो हीमोग्लोबिन में होते हैं फेरस सल्फेट, उसको वो कन्वर्ट कर देगा into methemoglobins, and methemoglobins then binds with serum cyanides and converts into cyanomethemoglobin. And this cyanomethemoglobin is not enters into the cell, and by that way that cell becomes protect of that enzymes जो भी है सेल्स के अंदर वो सारे एज इट इज रहेंगे, उसके अंदर कुछ नहीं। ओके, नाउ इन सेकंड स्टेप व्हाट वी आर डूइंग, आफ्टर 5 minutes we are given injection of sodium thiosulfate. Slow intravenous infusion is given. This thiosulfate reacts with cyanide's ions, set free owing a slow dissociation of cyanomethahemoglobin and forms non-toxic, particularly thiocyanate, which are excreted to urine. अब क्या होगा, ये सोडियम थायोसल्फेट reacts with cyanide ions, which becomes free from cyanomethaneglobin. cyanomethaneglobin का जो डिसोसिएशन होगा और आयोनाइजेशन होगा, तो उसमें से जो साइनाइड्स लिबरेट्स हो, so that reacts with these thiosulfates and that produces thiocyanates. These thiocyanates are non-toxic and excreted to urine. वो शरीर से बाहर निकाल. So by that way we are given treatment in cyanide poison. Firstly we are given sodium nitrite injection, and after 5 minutes we are given slowly infusion of sodium nitrate. So that sodium thiosulfate reacts with cyanides, which becomes free from cyanohemoglobins and forms non-toxic thiocyanates, and that non-toxic thiocyanates we are excreted to urine. And by that way, that cyanide poisoning we are successfully treated. Okay? So here we are completed our one more small topics, that's antidotes. In next lectures we are starts our next important one topic, that is intra and extracellular electrolytes. Thank you.